Why does a man who knows only the sword seek connection? Why does Guts, the lone struggler, constantly find himself yearning for bonds in a world designed to break them? At first glance, Guts appears to be the embodiment of isolation. A man fighting not just monsters, but the very concept of fate itself. He moves alone, fights alone, survives alone. But if we look closer, his struggle isn't just with his enemies. It's with the inescapable need for human connection. From the very beginning, Guts is thrown into a world that rejects bonding. Abandoned as a baby, raised in violence, he learns early that attachment is a weakness. The sword becomes his companion, his language of survival. But beneath this hardened exterior lies the very human need we all share, the need to connect. When Guts joins the band of the Hawk, we see the first glimpse of a different Guts. For the first time, he's part of something greater. Griffith, Casca, and the rest of the Hawks create a semblance of family for him. It's as if, after years of wandering in the dark, he's found a light to walk toward. In the philosophy of Berserk, the band isn't just a group of mercenaries. It's a metaphor for human connection, for the idea that no one can fight their battles alone. Guts finds strength in his bonds with the Hawks, and for a brief moment, he allows himself to be vulnerable. But here's where Berserk challenges our understanding of connection. When the world betrays you, when those closest to you are the ones who break you, does the need for connection still exist? Guts' bonds are shattered. The very people he trusted with his life are gone. The eclipse is not just a physical destruction, but an emotional one. The weight of betrayal becomes Guts' new burden. Yet, even after this horrific event, something fascinating happens. Guts continues to form bonds. Whether it's with Puck, Vernice, or Isidro, he is drawn again and again toward others. Why? In a world of endless suffering, why does Guts continue to seek connection? The answer lies deep within the human condition. Guts represents the struggle of every individual in a chaotic world, the tension between the desire for isolation and the need for community. Berserk teaches us that even in the darkest moments, connection is not a luxury, it's a necessity. As Guts protects the broken Casca, he isn't just fighting for her life. He's fighting for a bond that transcends pain, loss, and betrayal. This is the paradox of Guts' existence. The more the world tries to tear him away from others, the more he clings to the idea of connection. Philosophers like Jean-Paul Sartre and Friedrich Nietzsche have explored the tension between individualism and society. Guts embodies this conflict. In a world of absurdity and meaningless violence, he struggles not just for survival, but for meaning. And meaning, as Berserk reveals, is often found in the connections we form, no matter how fragile or fleeting they may be. In the end, Guts teaches us that no matter how far we fall, no matter how much we are betrayed or broken, the need for connection remains. It is, perhaps, the one thing that makes us human, and the one thing worth fighting for.